The Denver metro area's governments leverage a system of systems approach where many different radio systems can work together to create near-seamless interoperability across the 10-county area. The overall public safety radio coverage is quite good and consists mostly of radio systems operating on the 700-800 MHz P25 digital trunking technology in two forms, Phase 1 and Phase 2. These trunked radio systems, owned by various local governments and the state, include the statewide digital trunked radio system, the Metropolitan Area Radio Cooperative, the Front Range Communications Consortium, and standalone systems for the cities of Westminster and Aurora and Denver International Airport. The DTRS stakeholders in the Denver metro area are State of Colorado and the counties of Arapahoe, Boulder, Clear Creek, Douglas, Elbert, and Jefferson, and the Regional Transportation District. MARC agencies include the City and County of Denver, which operates on a Motorola system, and the cities of Lakewood, Wheat Ridge, and Arvada, which operate on a Harris network. The FRCC consists of a Motorola network operated by Adams, Broomfield, and Weld counties. Supporting the region's radio interoperability needs is the NCR Interoperability Network, which seamlessly bridges all of these networks onto a group of common talk paths, which we will discuss next. All of the NCR's P25 trunking radio systems, with the exception of DIA, have the capability of talking with each other using a technology called the Inter-RF Subsystem Interface, or ISSI. ISSI allows P25 systems from different manufacturers to interoperate with each other using a common set of talk paths which function on all bridged networks. The NCR ISSI divides the metro area in quadrants defined by I-25 and I-70 with blue, law, red, fire, green, EMS channel options for northwest, northeast, southeast, and southwest geographical separations. System-wide talk groups include Gold, Command, Green 1, EMS Coordination, Silver, Auraria Campus, and Gray, Federal Partners. With the proper agreements in place, users are all able to talk to the specific agencies they typically interoperate with. Lastly, there are conventional, i.e. non-trunking, VHF and UHF radio systems, lower frequencies in the public safety spectrum, that are used by agencies in the mountains and foothills. These systems are prevalent in Boulder, Clear Creek, Gilpin, and Jefferson counties and encompass mostly local government, fire, and EMS agencies. VHF conventional channels in Boulder County are connected via a dedicated IP gateway into the ISSI to support Red Northwest and Blue Northwest locally. Red Northwest and Blue Northwest in Clear Creek and Gilpin counties and Red Southwest in Jefferson County can be used but must be patched by a dispatcher at the radio console on request. Users must be trained that the colored channels programmed in their radios can only be used when those radios are within coverage of their native networks. For example, Red Northwest on an Aurora radio will not work in Boulder because that user will likely outrun their coverage of the City of Aurora network. At that point, the user must switch to the DTRS version of that channel on their radios to access coverage through the statewide network. As a further enhancement to interoperability, many of these agencies also carry 800 MHz radios in order to interoperate with those systems as necessary when home coverage or other technical issues prevent radio conversations otherwise.